Welcome back to MFO, everybody. Today we're going to be doing kind of a State of the Union address for bass fishing, right? Except we're not the ones giving it. We're
Oh.
going to ask the questions, and you guys are going to tell us your opinions on what you think the state of professional bass fishing is in right now. I got a feeling that the answers are going to be, I don't know. We'll see. We'll give you more details when we come back. Stick around, guys. Welcome back to Mark Fisher Outdoors, everybody. I'm Mark Fisher.
I'm Megan Fuller.
So we're gonna do a survey, basically, is what this is, Megan. We got 5 questions about the state of bass fishing right now, professional bass fishing.
Okay.
We're gonna ask you guys to give the answers, but you know how I feel about this. Anytime I'm asking, we're supposed to be doing all the work, right?
Right.
And they're supposed to just give us their time and watch the video. Now we're asking for them to send in their answers. So if we're asking you to do the work, we're going to pay you for it. We're going to give you some reward for it. So these hats that we got, Mercury hats, Phoenix hats, every 5 respondents who send in their response in the comments is going to get a hat. We're going to randomly choose 1 out of every 5 people. Okay. If we get more than 1,000 responses, we're going to have to, send koozies or something.
Settle down, guys.
Yeah, relax. Right. But we'll, I'm hoping that we can get, 100 responses. We got plenty of prizes. So a hat for every 1 out of 5, right? Okay. So just answer in the comments. And we made it easy, 5, and they're multiple choice. Okay. And so let's get started with the survey. What do you think about the state of bass fishing right now? Okay. Megan, you want to ask the first question?
Sure. Which professional tournament organization do you support the most?
So do you like or support, which one is your favorite?
Okay.
And your choices are A, B.A.S.S, B, Major League Fishing, C, the NPFL, D, hey, I like them all. They're about equal. Or C, I don't like any of them. Okay. So just in the comments, it's number 1, and then you put the letter that best corresponds with your answer. All right. Question number 2, Megan.
Which statement best finishes this sentence? I believe forward-facing sonar.
And then you finish the sentence. I believe forward-facing sonar. And there are a lot of choices here, so I'll kind of go through these one at a time. I believe forward-facing sonar, A, is a good thing for the sport of bass fishing. B, I believe forward-facing sonar is a bad thing for the sport of bass fishing. C, I believe forward-facing sonar should be limited by the tournament organizations. D, it's fine outside of professional fishing, but meaning you want it outside is fine, but in tournaments shouldn't be there. E, I believe forward-facing sonar is currently ruining the sport of bass fishing. F, I believe forward-facing sonar is being focused on too much as a problem, and people are just making too big a deal out of it.
Like it's getting kind of old.
Right. Or G, you can write in your own statement to finish. I believe forward-facing sonar is this. This is a question, guys, that if you looked at it and you were thinking, hey, it's A and E or something like that, you can put more than one answer if you think that there's a couple of good responses there. Okay?
Okay.
All right, we're moving on to question number 3.
Do you watch live, online, or TV broadcasts of fishing tournaments?
So do you watch fishing tournaments either online or on TV? And the answers that you need to choose from are A, yep, I watch them both online and on TV. B, yep, but I only watch online. C, yes, I watch them, but I only watch TV. D, I don't watch them at all. Or E, sometimes I might watch them, here and there, but not very frequently. All right, number 4.
Rate the following resources that you feel best helps you become a better fisherman.
All right, so now this one, you're ranking 1 through 5. You're going to take these items that you see on the screen, and 5 is the best resource for helping you to become a better fisherman, and 1 is the worst. You need to use just these resources and rank them, 5 being best, 1 being the worst. So time on the water, is that the best resource for becoming a better fisherman, or worst, or whatever? Going to seminars, watching YouTube videos, watching pro tournaments, or watching fishing TV shows, things that are edited, and so they're okay. Whereas when you're watching it live, there may not be catching fish, but you're watching the fishermen. So what we're asking here is, what helps you become a better fisherman? So we need you to rank these 5, 1 being worst, 5 being best.
Okay.
And then finally, question number 5.
What would you say is the number 1 worst thing about or thing that's happening to the sport of bass fishing?
So what's the worst thing about, or something that's happening to bass fishing? And so we've got, again, a number of options. A, it's the tournament organizations, the way they run the tournament organizations. B, fishing's not a sport, it's a marketing tool. C, social media. That's the worst thing that's happening to bass fishing. D, the economy is the worst thing that's happening to bass fishing. There's not enough money to go around. E, there's too many tournament organizations, and so there's just too many of them. F, technology is taking away from traditional fishing. That's the worst thing that's happening to bass fishing. Or G, write your own if it's not one of those. But guys, what we're asking for here, this is one that we're asking you to not, well, it's a combination of this one and that one. We're asking you to pick the thing that you think is the thing that's negatively impacting bass fishing the most. So please pick one on that one. So that's the 5 questions that we had. We'd love to get your response, so please send in your comments. Remember that about 20%, right? So 1 out of every 5 people who send in their comments going to get a hat, okay? And we'll send that to you. We're also going to come back a week from now and kind of share with you the results that we got. I think this is going to be interesting. I know what my answers would be, but I absolutely want to see what the listeners are saying. The other thing I wanted to mention real quick, guys, we have now gotten all of the prizes for the world's largest bobber pull out. They've been mailed, and they've been mailed about a week ago. So if you haven't gotten your prizes, that means one of 2 things happened. You didn't send me your address.
Oh.
Okay, so please do that. And you can email that. Or something happened in the mail. So if you haven't gotten your prizes by now, please, either in the comments or you'll have my email because you've sent me an address. So shoot me an email and we'll kind of look into why that's happened. But all the prizes have gone out. We appreciated everybody's help with that. And we appreciate you participating in this survey. Fun. I think it's kind of interesting. We look forward to that. And we will see you tomorrow for an On the Water Wednesday episode. I think it's a really neat episode. We'll be on the water fishing in the fall, like I suggested last week. So we look forward to you coming back tomorrow to see that. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Stay channeled.
Take care.